Good day everyone and welcome. Before we start, we have a disclosure. Please be aware of risk in the future trading. All our videos for educational purpose only. You're very welcome to follow any of our automated signal. As long as you are on SIM, we're not responsible for your trade. Difficult areas with the NASDAQ and an ES. You have to be aware. On the ES, the buyers and the sellers, they are really now the market, the news came out, and let's wait till get adjusted. It's very fast. I will go ahead. The M strategy already hit the 1,225, and we will go ahead and reload it when the market slow down a bit. You know, the market was very fast. I was going just to tell you to be aware from 58, 54 as a re-entry, and then the market just let's wait a few seconds till the news. Till the market get adjusted, and this is really fast. I don't like it when you are auto trading. You bump into a lot of slippage, so we will wait 5 minutes till the market slow down. Thank you. Okay, the market slow down a bit. Be careful, you do not have long at this moment. You do not have long at this moment. We can see the ES fired a reversal. And the question is if the ES going to hold on the support 58, 56, because the data just came out. And we need to make sure that the 58, 56 is holding. Now, if we look at the buyers over the sellers with a 6 different time frame, and it is good enough, but the market analyzer is not all in the green and is going back to retest this level here, 58, 51. So be careful when you are auto trading. I'm not trying to teach you price action. We just need to look at the technical chart to see how the auto trade will behave when we unleash the auto trade to take trades. Right now the market is slowed down, and we usually use the scalper NASDAQ. I control it every between 10 and 11. And then we have a swing trading. We will go ahead and bring down the swing trading because I hold it all the trades right now. So what we are going to do, we're gonna reload to go one more round on the swing trading NASDAQ, and we will see what happened. Okay, the first trade made $35, nothing, and now it's gonna go short very soon. Okay, let's look from, because the scalper on the NASDAQ is a reversal, and took a short trade, and this short trade is going to be to the re-entry 20,500 on the NASDAQ. You can see it is coming right there at 20,500 on the NASDAQ. So if we look at it, it's coming to here, right there, and this is a re-entry long. This is a re-entry long right there. Where's my crosser at? I'm gonna go ahead and close that trade. Now we have $75. Let's go back and look at the chart. I want you to be careful with the 20,500. If you are auto trading, this is a long trade from this area here, so you gotta be careful. The ES seems like is holding on the double support, so it is okay to take a long trade from here on the ES. We're not your financial advisor. We're just trying to help you, sharing what we are looking at. That's it. So we're not your financial advisor, and we're not responsible for your trade, and you're not paying us anything. We're not even collecting emails. So keep your eye on it. The NASDAQ is not a really pretty picture because it's coming between those yellow lines. I mean, if we look at the CL was much better picture today than the ES and NASDAQ. But be careful with the NASDAQ. There is a resistance between those two yellow lines at 20,551. It is really important. You see where it came into the as we said, 20,550, and you see the way the bars are moving. This is really, look at this wick from here, 20,494 all the way to 20,500, and look at the wicks on the bar. Is really not good for auto trading when you see, look at those huge wicks, and this is a minute chart, it's not Renko bar. So you gotta be a little bit careful today. With the market, it's not really a smooth ride in the market at this moment. Eventually will slow down a little bit. 2 times came in between the 2 yellow line and the resistance, so let's wait and see what happened. We still on the $160 on the M strategy. Nothing has been done. Still on the same trade, and we're still on $160. The ES is holding very well on the support level. 58.56 is holding very well. Okay, we had $160 and now it is 170, and then this trade now we are $310. I mean, we already made 1,000 when we first started, and now we are going with the second round between 10 11 has to make 1,000. Took a long trade. From the support area. And it's gonna take the second trade. Here is your re-entry long on 20,511. This is your re-entry long right there. Exactly where's my crosser? It is the re-entry long. Okay, we are down to 290. And now it's taking a short. Broke even. Perfect. And now we are 350 again. Okay, now we are 435. It's a really nasty day today when you are swing trading. Not much going on. Let's see. This is the ES from the market analyzer. From the market analyzer, we have the ES base. The market analyzer has 5 different auto trades, and as we see from the market analyzer, there is a 26, 23 ticks into profit, 300. I'm using the auto trade based on 2 contracts, so that will be 550. You don't have to auto trade the whole market analyzer. You can auto trade a micro account if you want, and the M strategy took another trade, and we had 435, and okay, now we are 700, and this is the second round from the 1000. You know what I notice to our traders when we are dealing with the M strategy is really designed to take volatility. And I noticed when you, let's say, because here we are doing practically every day $1,000 here on YouTube from 10 to 11. Sometimes we go 2 rounds, 3 rounds. But I notice because the target is 1,000, when we get to the 800, 900, you know, because what it does is taking the volatility, and then is always a problem on the last $100 or $200, because if you have one losing trade, then now you are down to 700, and then you have to go back. So what I'm trying to say, if your daily target 1,000 and you see $800, for God's sake, stop. You know, don't be insistent on the last 200 or 750. Stop. Because sometimes on the last trade, you can get in trouble. And when you get in trouble, you get really in trouble, you know. So, and you have to remember, this is a reversal. It's not trading with the trend, you know. So, when the market start trending, then you might get in trouble. So it's better for you to when you get to $700-800, we'll monitor that trade. When it's closed, I will show it, and then you need to be careful with that trade. So now here I'm gonna extend the target to it's fixing to close that trade. Okay, well, we are down to 590. We were 700 and we are down to 590, and now it's taking a long trade reversal. Let's see, on the ES, the institutional number, it is right now 1023. The first institutional number is 5881. Already hit the target where the market analyzer estimate where is your target. Already hit the target. This is coming from the market analyzer. This is coming from the market analyzer. Let me keep you updated on the M strategy, and I took a long trade. Okay, we already hit the 1000 hopefully and get it over with. Done. 1000. It took us 24 minutes. Actually, I started like 5 minutes after we started the webinar, and we're done in 24 minutes. We were done hitting the 1000. Now, before I reload this one here, you know, before I reload this, I want to, okay, the NASDAQ is about to hit the institutional number is 20,618. You know, we've been busy with this scalper on the NASDAQ. Let me bring down the swing trading on the NASDAQ is already 6,000 on the swing trading. And the ES is coming from the market analyzer, and the YM, it is 3,200. And now learn that trick to our members. We've been dealing with those two yellow lines for many years, at least for the last 10 years. Every time when the market go between those two numbers, you should not allow any auto trade to take long trade anymore. This is measuring the previous highs and lows. Now the NASDAQ is coming to the institutional, and there is a profit taken on the institutional of 20,116, and it is right in line between those two yellow lines. So now I'm gonna go ahead and reload it to go for the third round on 1000. Let's see how well we do. We have a reversal, and it's coming to the re-entry point 20,534. For the ES is coming to the 58.57 as a re-entry long. You have to be careful. You see, when we said it's coming between the two yellow lines, you should not take any trades. Doesn't matter what auto trade or what template you are using, it's irrelevant. Doesn't matter what kind of dishwasher machine you are using. When the market comes between those two yellow lines, you should not allow auto trade to take any long position anymore, or vice versa. Here, now the market is really getting nasty. You can see how you lost all your profit immediately once you enter the yellow line and you have some profit. You really need to consider. Look at this. This is the re-entry on this market, but it might gonna go short. So this is the first trade. Now it is $100 on that trade. So that's good. And look, this is the re-entry long. And look, when it comes to this number, this is the re-entry long. This number, you have to watch it like a hog. Now it took a second trade long, where the others are going, the amateurs are taking short, and there is no short. So now we are up to 130. And if the market gonna drop, this one is gonna re-enter from this number long. It depends. It's watching the market. It's not taking a trade. It's taking long as we expected. It's taking that long as we expected. Perfect re-entry long. It's right there. And now the market is going to go up. The same thing on the ES. This is your re-entry long. And this is what we called it, re-entry long. Here it is. And here, where the others going short, you're going long. You see? Here it is. Exactly where we called it. Here it is. Jesus, how fast it is. And now we are 270. And I'm wondering why he reversed on the close position. Shouldn't do that. He's insisting on short. Jesus. Okay, we are 275. And now if this market come into this number again, we are going to go long. From that resistance, we are going short. Here it is. Let's climb into this number 20,564. This is the resistance. If we cross this resistance, we're gonna go to the projection at 20,573. Let me look at the NASDAQ. Coming to the projection. If we cross the projection, that will be really nice. This is what I'm worried about, 20,573. If we can cross that, we're gonna aim the 1,000 immediately. So look, where's the NASDAQ stopping? hopefully will go climb. You see where the Nasdaq is exactly at this number, and this is where we are going to. Okay, I can live with that. This is the third round. We were 1,000. We reloaded when we started the webinar. We made one more 1,000, and now we are up to 725. To our traders, even if you have a target 1,000, you have 725. It's 10:30. Get the hell out. Go do something else. Take your money and run. You should not sit for the last dollar. You should not do that, because anything can happen right now in the market. So it's coming on the re-entry long again, where the amateur traders now taking short, it is going long. So now we are 720, and always keep your eye on the market. And you can see we were talking about the projection. The auto trade has nothing to do with the projection. It's the market. It's the market. So now we are crossing the projection, and we are hitting some other areas. Now if we look, the buyers over the sellers is on a full throttle, and we climbing again between the two yellow lines. We climbing again between the two yellow lines. So what you need to do, you need to start looking for short, and especially when you have two yellow line and in between there is a resistance. We have $710. So it is really good when the market enter here. You can direct your auto trade, any of our auto trade, you can direct it to short only. You have to think more than just a stupid ATR and momentum. You know, those are in the donkey age, they're finished. You need to think about the others are using smarter tools than you are, or they have more education than you are. You need to be always aware what's going on in the market. You know, we have $710, and now we are about to hit the second round 1,000, hopefully, and we're gonna call it off. We need 300. Okay, we got 860. That means we still have to suffer for more trades, and I don't like it. You know, trading more does not mean making more money. Be careful. You're sitting on casino table, and trading is like you're sitting on a casino table. You cannot keep winning. So the less trade you make, the better off you are. So if we have $860, now we have $845. We had $860, now we have $840. So we still need to catch one little slight of movement in the market, then we can cover the 1,000. Okay, the higher it goes, the better for us, because it's gonna nail short. Oh yeah, speaking of a devil, here it is, short. Broke even, we're done. 1,000. Thank you. Okay, 905. Just the market always managed to find a way to go under our skin, and 905 is just as good as 1,000, and you should be stop trading and get it over with. The last trade on this auto trade always makes me nervous, the last trade. And now we only need a lousy $95. I prefer to stay out of it. You know, greed in the market is not good for you. Maybe that trade will make it 1,000 and maybe can make you lose the 900. So don't get greedy. You see profit, get the hell out. Go do something. Go buy yourself a burger. Get yourself busy with something else. You know, go wash your car. Go buy a flower to your girlfriend. Do something. But don't stay trading miserably all day long. You know, we have showed the day after the day that you can make over $1,000 between 10 and 11 and have the rest of the day free, you know. I believe now we are done. Let's see. We forgot the swing trading. The swing trading on the YM is 1,940 and the Nasdaq 3 minutes 5,700 and the CL 2,600. Brilliant. We still need $75 to hit the 1,000. Brilliant. It really makes me nervous on the last 75. I'm not worried when we start the auto trade. I'm always worried on the last trade. And if I was you, I will leave it alone. But we'll stay because we still have time here on the YouTube. It's coming to the projection. What's going on here? It's coming to this projection. Now our life is hanging on that stupid projection. If it's gonna, okay, 890, okay. Okay. If he's going to cross this projection, going to the re-entry is 20,551, and I think we are done. It's coming to this. This is a re-entry long, right there. Done. Okay. We did 2 rounds. And when we first started, it was 1 round, 1,000. This is 3,000 between 9:30 and 10:40. That's $3,000. We're done. We're finished. And there is no use to sit down. And I'm not going to go for third rally. I'm done with the trades. We say thank you very much. And we wish you pleasant rest of the day. Bye for now.